I'm Robert Greenhagen, D.P.M, class of 2008. I'm a foot and ankle surgeon at the Foot and Ankle Center of Nebraska and Iowa. How I got into podiatry was actually my best friend, Dr. Nelson, who I work with. Dr. Nelson's mom worked actually in the office that I'm working at now with Dr. Robert Hilkeman. And Patrick knew he wanted to be a podiatrist. Well, first we thought we were going to be pediatricians together. And just because we love kids and basically are the equivalent of the 13-year-olds even today. And when I didn't want to do that, he said, you know, you should really look into podiatry, it's great. So I did, I shadowed Dr. Hilkeman here in Omaha over a summer. The things I love about podiatry is that I feel like you're a primary care provider. I get really attached to certain patients that I see on a regular basis, maybe doing diabetic foot assessments, but there's also a wide variety. I could see someone who's 9 months old and then someone who's 99 years old, and that spread keeps me interested.
When I began considering podiatry, I found Dr. Greenhagen's practice in a Google search and then shadowed him. He had a third-year DMU student on rotation with him at the time, and he made both of us feel comfortable and confident with our skills and where we were academically. He also had really good rapport with his patients. He and his colleagues have a very successful practice, and getting to see them work definitely solidified what I wanted to do in my career. He has been and continues to be a great mentor for me.
I would tell anybody who is considering a preceptorship, it will only make you stronger and better as a provider. Because as we go on in medicine, we get further away from the classroom, which gets us further away from asking those questions. And it 100% draws you back to where you were when you were a student and you still were asking why. I do enjoy my professional endeavors also in givings, but part of it's just because I'm a nerd for podiatry. It was an outreach and a beginning of teaching. There's been a number of different things I've done. So with ASPS, I helped develop their arthroscopy course. So it gave me an opportunity to teach young providers or residents different arthroscopic techniques. I was the past president for the Nebraska Podiatric Medical Association. And actually I was really honored that when I was the president, I was able to spearhead and get so PAs can actually work under podiatrists in the state of Nebraska. A lot of times the opportunities that I have in these kind of professional giving backs is friends that are passionate about something who say, hey, would you help me with this? And so it's still that same camaraderie, it's still that same focus that improving our profession with a buddy is the best way of doing it.
There's some people that just elevate everybody else to a better part of themselves, and he has always been that person. It is wonderful to watch him interact with other students because there's never an air of arrogance. He's always such deep in thought as far as of teaching and what he can do to make himself better. And in trying to make himself better, he makes everybody better. I'm very fortunate enough that I get to work with my best friend every day. And it's not work when you're having fun with it.
I would like to thank the DMU Alumni Board for naming me the CPMS 2022 Alumnus of the Year. It is an honor and a privilege to receive the award.